Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mithun, and in this YouTube tutorial I'm gonna show you how you can edit your screenshots using a very capable free screenshot taking application called Greenshot. So without any further ado, let's get started with this tutorial. As you can see, I have a random website called Binance opened up on my computer. It is basically a crypto news website. If you're interested, go check it out. I'm just going to use this website for the tutorial sake. So right off the bat, I'm going to launch the Greenshot app using the minimize tray icon that you'll get after installing it on your computer. If you haven't already installed it, go to greenshot.com and download the version that your computer supports. If you are using a Mac OS, it is going to charge you a premium to download the software, but it is just a tiny amount. And after you download it, the installation process is also really straightforward. Just install it and you will be able to access the minimized icon from the tray of your Windows taskbar. So just click on the icon tray. Make sure to use the right click on your mouse to actually initiate this particular panel, and then I'm gonna select the capture region option instead of anything else. First of all, let me move to the Binance website and then go to the panel again, and now I'm gonna click on this capture region option, and I'm gonna capture this entire region. Then after selecting the desired area, I'm going to release the click, and it is going to ask me what I want to do. I'm going to open up it. I'm going to open it up in the image editor itself. Now I can actually edit the screenshot. I can do a bunch of things similar to what I was able to do with Snagit and other softwares, but this one is free, so it's a bit more interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually add some arrows to particular sections and highlight them. First, let's just it's a bit of a let me just reduce the size of the screenshot and just take the important part that is necessary and click on enter. So now the image is cropped and we have a nice section of information that we can actually post on our website. Now I want to highlight a particular information on the website. Let's say that I want to highlight this beginner label. All I have to do is select the arrow from this particular panel, click on it, or you can also click the A button on your keyboard to actually select it. And I'm gonna click on any uh, particular area on my screenshot and then drag the arrow to point towards the element that I want to highlight. Now, so the arrow has been placed, and now I can also enable and disable the shadow by actually clicking on this drop shadow option. I can also increase the thickness of the line, and I can also play around with the type of uh, arrow it is. For example, let's say that I wanted to have some information here which would explain what this is. I could actually put the arrowhead right at the start of the point where I start the dragging. I'm just going to keep it at that and move on to the next thing. Next thing is adding a shape. You can easily add a shape by selecting this rectangle tool, or by clicking on this rectangle tool icon, or you can also use the R button on your keyboard to initialize this. After that, similarly, you can just insert it anywhere on your screen by using the drag and release option, drag and release method. After that, you can tweak the drop shadow. I'm just going to remove the drop shadow because I don't like drop shadow that much. After that, there is ellipse, and ellipse is pretty much similar to rectangle, but it is a spherical uh, shape. So you can highlight anything that is, for example, spherical in nature. Let's say this particular image needs to be highlighted. I will just use the spherical, what do you call, shape and highlight it that way. And I can also change the color of the shape. just like I could do that with any other particular shape in this tutorial, and disable the drop shadow, and boom, now I have a shape on the picture as well. Now the third one is text art. I can just select the text art by clicking on the T icon on my options panel, and then clicking on any area on the screenshot, I will be able to enter the text that I want. So that's the dummy text that I wanted to insert, and I'm gonna resize the text area to suit my need stuff, and I'm gonna select this particular drop shadow. After that, I'm gonna bold the text and I'm gonna increase the size. Let's increase the size of the text area as well. So I'm gonna add the text area again. Something didn't actually work out last time, and I think that is the problem with these free softwares. They don't actually work the way you want sometimes, and you'll have to actually adjust it and make it work by trying multiple options. And that's how you can actually add the shape and the text in the particular application. As you can see, I will actually remove the border, so it looks just like just the text and not the border. I can further increase the size of the font as well, and even change the font, because I don't like this particular font that much. So let's say let's use this one. It looks a bit better. So I think that's how you can add various effects in this particular software. Now, as you can see, there are multiple options to insert them in these four applications. Those are Microsoft applications. So if you have Office subscription, you can make use of the software and directly insert screenshots, edited screenshot to these softwares without breaking a sweat. Now the thing is, like, I use Snagit, and I can tell you that this is a very good replacement for Snagit, as it does not actually ask you to sign up for any premium subscription, and you get to do a lot of things that you can do with Snagit as well. The only place where Greenshot lacks is the screen recording space. It does not have any screen recording capabilities, which means that you can just take screenshots and edit it on the application. But for screen recording, I actually use PepoCloud. PepoCloud is an amazing web application that has been around since a long time. I have been using this application for 7 months, and I can tell you that it has actually replaced all the screen recording applications that I had. So go check out PepoCloud if you are in need for a screen recording web app. So that was my tutorial for Greenshot, and how you can actually edit your screenshots after taking it on a Greenshot Editor. Let me know in the comment section below if you found this YouTube tutorial useful. I will see you in my next tutorial. Till then, take care and bye.